My name is Shelli Johnson from YourEpicLife.com. I am in my 6th week of weekly fasting. Today's Wednesday, so I'm midway through my 24-hour fast. I promised you a while back I would provide updates. I'm sorry I'm so tardy in doing that. It's 8:26 in the morning on Wednesday, November 21st, and I just got done not eating breakfast. I'm starting to get hungry. So let me provide some updates so far for my weekly fasting. I've lost 4.5 pounds, so certainly that's great. Skate skiing will come easier to me here this winter, and my jeans are fitting better, so that's all great. Probably the most important thing I've learned during this fasting is I can definitely identify the difference between hunger, my need for food when you're truly hungry, and appetite when we want food. For about a 2-hour period around my normal meal times, I am super hungry. Breakfast is not as bad because it's the beginning of the day, but between 11 and 1, I am starving and I'm not happy. And I can feel the hunger pains in my stomach. I actually have to go upstairs to our room, and I lay down and read and just try to get through it. It's a real hunger that I feel in my stomach. And then by some miracle, it passes. It's not that I don't want food, but I don't feel the pains anymore until around dinner time between 4:30 and 6:30, when this hits again with even more force because I've gone longer without food. So that's very interesting. It's helped me on the regular days when I'm not fasting. It's helped me know, am I truly hungry and then I eat, or am I just wanting food for whatever reason? You know, we live in a society, and we're privileged in America. Certainly our family is well fed. We aren't wanting for food. So we have access to snacks 24 hours, 7 days a week. And so I think often we are eating when we're not hungry, just because the food is there and it tastes good and we just want to eat for whatever reason. The most important thing that's come out of this project for me is the compassion I have for those who are truly hungry. So on the very first day of my fast, when I was complaining to myself and, oh, I'm not going to make it, I'm just dying of starvation here, I realized at that moment that, you know what, this is not an emergency. I am going to make it. I've got this. And it made me think of all of the people who are truly hungry, who feel like that constantly, who may go a day or days without any food. So this was huge for me to just be able to really, on a new level, have compassion for these people. So now every Wednesday I fast for a local cause. I fast to feed the local hungry. And it's a small difference that I'm making, but it's an important one, I think. For example, there are about 30 kids in our local school district who will go a weekend without food. So one of the causes I'm promoting is the Friday Backpack Program. This program stuffs full a backpack with food, and they send it home to these children in need, and it feeds their family over the weekend. So it feeds about 135 families a weekend. Another cause that I've fasted for is the Lander Care and Share Food Bank. They're servicing 60 families a day this week. It's Thanksgiving week. Normally they service 30 to 40 families per day with food to feed them or their families. That's in our local community here. I fasted for the Thanksgiving Baskets, which is the Future Business Leaders of America program of the high school. Puts together about 80 Thanksgiving baskets that feeds 80 families at Thanksgiving. I've also fasted for the First Stop Help Center here in Lander, which serves the homeless and the needy. And 75% of the people who are served by the First Stop Help Center are women in our community. And then I'm also going to be fasting for the Christmas food baskets, which my mom leads, but the community is a huge support for all of these causes. The Christmas baskets will provide gifts and a big Christmas feast for 300 plus families in our community that otherwise wouldn't really have much of a Christmas. So I am really proud to be fasting every Wednesday. The price that I'm paying by not eating on Wednesday is a very small price to pay, to raise some awareness for the people in our community who are truly hungry. So anyway, those are my updates, and I thank you, and I thank all of my friends and family and local businesses who have joined me in donating to these terrific causes, and I thank all of the people who support those causes. Thanks for watching.